I would like to start this video off properly. Fuck you, Activision. I gotta say, the Ninja Turtles, they look fantastic. Their bundles, you know, the guns are like references, like this is Splinter. I saw one of them's got like Rhino, and probably one's got Rocksteady that I didn't notice. That's probably like the wall of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like lore. Splinter is coming in a pass that you have to pay for and still work at, which a concept that I'm not crazy against, but not crazy for either. What's the name of the grill character? Is it Riley Reid? No, that's something else. But the fact that these skins are $24 each, therefore 90 bucks, right? 24 plus 24. Quick math, that's 48 plus 48. That's like $96. I think that's still wrong. My brain's a little fried right now. But that's ridiculous. You cut these down to $10 each. That's still $40 each, which is egregious. You should just put them all together for $35. Even though that's still egregious. I just don't get why Call of Duty and Activision at this point, time to call out Microsoft. Fuck Microsoft! Because like, what are they doing? Like they have some cool things. Like this game is set in the 90s. All hyped up about the 90s, and there was zero resemblance to the 90s except for a multiplayer map. To me personally, from what I saw and what I felt. Season 1, they did the whole Squid Games dog water collab. Again, has nothing to do with the theme of the game. The game is themed 90s. You know, even with the Modern Warfare games, a lot of people were saying, man, this game comes out, it looks good, and then it turns into like this. Kind of cool. Extremely ridiculous. What does this have to do with Black Ops 6 and the 90s? Hello, anyone home? I just clicked on a bundle and it just broke my game. Hello?
Make a sound, you're halfway dead.
This one is okay. Like, nothing crazy. Clearly Matrix, inspiration. A 90s movie. Then they got the Terminator, which, again, pretty dope. Super expensive. But this is very 90s. Now, it's the first Terminator movie, which personally,
nice night for a walk.
I don't really care about the first one. It's all about the second one, okay? But, the 90s. Thank you. Thank you doing some 90s shit. Also, like, this stuff, that's kind of cool. This is, that's neat. Whatever. This skin is absolutely insane, badass. Reminds me of the 90s movies, Toy Soldiers. Honestly, this is pretty cool. But it's the same price as a Ninja Turtle. This has no connection to anybody. This is made up. Why would I spend $24? It's a guitar. Jesus Christ. The game's got some cool cosmetics. Cosmetics that are impressive, some not so impressive. A lot of cool ideas, even like this. This is almost a spit in the face of the zombies community with Maya dressed as Scarlet from the Chaos story of Black Ops 4. Why not just bring Scarlet in? I don't give a shit about the Chaos characters whatsoever. I like Diego because that was Ezio Auditore, but it's terrible. Even this emote right here. Come at me, bro. What's wrong with her face? Why is her face stuck? She looks disgusting. In Black Ops 3, emotes, their faces at least emoted as well. I don't know, a lot of this is just, most of this, honestly, is ridiculous. Some of the skins are pretty badass, and I'm one for showing out and telling you, the YouTube views that view me, that, cosmetically, this is super dope, but, a lot of things in Call of Duty At least in this game, I remember the last couple games, nothing really impressed me. This game's doing pretty good cosmetic-wise, I would say. Some things. $20. What the fuck? Literally the 4 first items, 2 character skins, 2 gun skins, an emote that no one gives a shit about. The emotes are so dog shit that they were like useful and cool in Black Ops 3. Now they're just I don't know, it's terrible. I don't want this weapon charm. This weapon charm sucks. No one cares about fucking sprays in 2025. I don't know, man. Like, again, broken record. These skins are cool. There's a handful of skins that are cool. There's a handful of skins that are dog shit. They're all fucking expensive. They're all a quarter of the price of the fucking game. I didn't pay for this game. It was free with Game Pass. Thank you, Microsoft.
Fuck Microsoft!
And for Christmas, I got Xbox shmoney, so I bought the Battle Pass and grinded so I can buy the one dope skin that's probably in this game and deserved some money because it's so fucking cool. Honestly, it's so cool. The replacer's badass, bro. But this game is so egregious with this shit, man. Like, I hate seeing those Squid Game characters. Has nothing to do with Black Ops or the 90s. Teenage Mutant Turtles is the 90s and the Terminator is the 90s. But everything's so expensive in the game. It's falling apart for me. I wanted to extend this into its own video. Originally, this was going to be like an hour or so long zombies video, but I kind of ranted a while in the cosmetic section, microtransaction section, so I wanted to add just a little bit more because I realized a couple things while editing the video. If you look at this $24 bundle for a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, which they're all separate, that's total BS, that's ridiculous. You get you get a skin, you get 2 blueprints and a melee weapon, and then they have a reticle, which is, cool. They have a grenade skin, which I've always wanted, but to sell it as inflation is ridiculous. An emote and a takedown and a calling card and an emote or an emblem. This bundle that I was showcasing is $13, $11 less. You get technically 2 less weapons or 1 less blueprint. But you get the same amount of you actually don't get you get a spray. You don't even get an emblem. You get a loading screen, which loading screen is so dumb. It's so dumb to sell a loading screen. Like, I'm just trying to figure out the mathematical reasoning for these prices, because like this one is $5 more than the last one, and the only difference is you get a finishing move, and you get an extra weapon bundle or blueprint or whatever you call it, and you get a charm like the other one, a reticle that is okay, and a large decal. Decal, we love decals. Why can't a decal just be an emblem? And why can't an emblem be a decal? What is this? This one is $13, the same as the Maya one. And you get a finishing move, which is actually pretty dope. That's pretty cool. And an emote. But it's the same price. So how I see this, the Maya one, the Wicked Mushroom or whatever, shouldn't even be $13. Because I think this... $13 for this is still ridiculous. I would take this down to about an $8 bundle, and I would make the Maya one a $5 bundle. The only difference is the $3 finishing move. But I don't get the pricing. The pricing makes 0 sense. There's no like rhyme or reason to it, I don't think. The pricing in the store is very confusing to me. I don't comprehend it very well. It doesn't really make any sense. Also, I just want to say that, I want more modes, more events, more things to do in the game, not more things to buy in the game. For example, Cowabunga Cranked. it was fun. I played it. The video will be coming in a few days or whatever. It was alright. I believe Black Ops Cold War had a cranked event mode. I think maybe you could still play it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm assuming this mode is gonna disappear, gonna leave eventually. This is based off of a game mode that came out in Call of Duty Ghosts, in which this mode specifically cranked is not even in multiplayer, which I also think is baffling, because why not just add that as well into multiplayer too? It just makes me wonder, how much time are they spending on these cosmetics? Because also they've been forced to reveal, even though the whole world knew, that they've been using AI. Like, you can go on Liberty Falls, there's a poster of donuts that I pointed out in a video, and I was like, those are some AI looking ass donuts. How much of all the cosmetics are AI? I think a lot of them are. I don't know if they have like the technology of 3D printing AI or 3D modeling AI. It could be. That would be insane. I believe how they do it is they just do AI and they touch it up, or they do an AI of a skin and go, all right, let's make this. I don't really know the process, but a lot of this shit's AI. Like, this image right here is probably completely AI. It's cool art if you're a big Ninja Turtle fan, which I'm not crazy about it, but it was like a piece of my childhood, kinda. You know, it was there in the background. This is a cool little image, but it's a loading screen. Oh, I don't give a fuck about a loading screen. The only time I liked loading screen was in Skyrim. Oh, this whole thing is just baffling. These skins are awesome and dope. If I was younger, I think that'd be so badass. But as an adult, I'm like, this is just all this game is just a store. Like, where is my 4v4 grief in my zombies mode? I know that there's rumors that all that stuff's coming in next year's Call of Duty, or this year's Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, or the Black Ops 2 sequel. But why can't you just put it in now? It's the same fucking engine. Also, Season 3 is going to be all about Warzone. The dead on arrival mode that only worked because it came out during the pandemic. It's the only reason why Warzone's even still around today. It's a clunky mess. Honestly, I never had fun. Blackout was a billion times better. Even in Black Ops 4, which was also Blackout, I remember complaining on stream a lot that the store was extremely egregious. But a lot of the cosmetics fit the world and the time of the game, or it was an homage or a shout out or a love letter to Call of Duty. What does that have to do with Call of Duty? What is this anime looking shit? It's cool, but it doesn't make any sense and has no relation to Call of Duty. The game, Call of Duty, has no soul anymore, dude. They've basically become mad at it. I don't know, man. It's pretty depressing. This is probably the longest that I've actually stuck with a Call of Duty since, I want to say, Black Ops 4. Because that was the last Call of Duty I actually like played all the time, grinded, spent money. Technically, I haven't spent $1 on this game. Everything was gifted, like I said earlier. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really just don't know what needs to be done. Of course, the focus on microtransactions and the increase of them being literally AI is probably a giant chunk and a giant problem of this game for sure. But I don't know, maybe hopefully Microsoft, Xbox can step in and help the game out. I don't even know. Just more effort in game modes. I don't see this happening in next year's game. I don't, and I have zero interest in 2027, in 2026 Call of Duty, because it's probably going to be Modern Warfare 4, and I couldn't give a shit about the new Modern Warfare reboot. The first one was interesting, and then I played it, and I quickly was like, this game sucks. But anyway, I'm done ranting. I don't know what else to say anymore. Like, comment, subscribe. And hopefully Microsoft can maybe revive Call of Duty.
Fuck Microsoft!